Have you ever felt too small for a big task? Like the odds were so stacked against you, there was no way you could win? Well, meet Gideon, an ordinary guy who found himself in the middle of an extraordinary story. The Israelites were in big trouble. For 7 long years, their enemies, the Midianites, had been invading their land. These guys were like a swarm of locusts, destroying crops, stealing animals, and leaving the Israelites with nothing. So what did the people do? They cried out to God for help. Enter Gideon, not a warrior, not a leader, just a guy trying to survive, secretly threshing wheat in a winepress so the enemy wouldn't see him. Suddenly, an angel appears and says, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Gideon's like, "Wait, me? Mighty warrior? I'm from the weakest family, and I'm the least important person in it." But the angel tells him, "God will be with you. You're going to defeat the Midianites, as if they were just one man." Gideon wasn't exactly ready to charge into battle. He asked God for proof. Twice. First with a fleece and some dew. Long story short, God came through both times. Eventually, Gideon pulls together a massive army, 32,000 men strong. But God says, too many. Too many? Isn't more better when you're going to war? But God had a reason. He didn't want the Israelites bragging that they won the battle by their own strength. So Gideon tells the troops, "If you're scared, go ahead and leave." And just like that, 22,000 men walk away. Now he's down to 10,000. Still too many, God says. So God gives Gideon a little test. He takes the men to a river and watches how they drink. Some kneel and drink directly from the water. Others scoop it up with their hands and lap it like dogs. God says, "Keep the ones who use their hands." Only 300 men. 300 against a massive army that covered the land like locusts. But that's exactly what God wanted. To calm Gideon's nerves, God lets him overhear a dream in the enemy camp. One soldier says he dreamed a loaf of bread rolled into their camp and knocked down a tent. His friend replies, "That can only mean one thing. Gideon's going to destroy us." That was all Gideon needed. Here's the plan. No swords, no sneak attack. Just trumpets, clay jars, and torches. In the dead of night, the 300 surround the enemy camp. On Gideon's signal, they blow their trumpets, smash the jars, and shout, "A sword for the Lord, and for Gideon." The Midianites panic. In the confusion and fear, they start attacking each other and flee in total chaos. Victory, without lifting a sword. So, what's the lesson here? Sometimes the odds will look impossible. Sometimes you'll feel too small or too weak to make a difference. But with faith and a little courage, even 300 people can change the world. Just ask Gideon.